Good afternoon. Bonjour. Ilunasi, Tungasugitsi, innate elders, elder commander, survivors, Indigenous leaders, and all other distinguished guests. First, I want to acknowledge that we are gathered on the unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people, who have cared for this land for thousands of years. Today, we commemorate the thousands of lives forever lost or traumatically impacted by the residential school system. Aujourd'hui, nous rendons hommage à la résilience des...
Today, we honor the resilience of residential school survivors.
We honor the resilience of survivors who continue to bravely share their stories so that we may learn. In their stories, there is unspeakable pain, but there is also tremendous courage and determination to emerge into healing and light. I am deeply inspired by the stories of the survivors who have overcome so much to be with us today, by the stories of broken families gradually rebuilding their bonds, their communities, and their identities, by the stories of the survivors disconnected from essential services because their past traumas made them fear and mistrust teachers and doctors. Tomorrow, we will stand under the survivors' flag here on Parliament Hill to honor these courageous individuals. Despite the atrocities they endured, survivors are reaching out to Canadians. They want all of Canada to learn from these hard lessons so they will never be repeated. But the flags and symbols are not enough. Uvartinik apersorea harata ilunata, katutilugu, katutigilugutanna, ulumi, katingautigiabut, piunik samay, sibunit sa siorea harata. Nous faisons des progrès.
We are making progress.
More attention being given to learning about Canada's true history. We are paving the way to economic, education, and health reconciliation. First Nations, Inuit, and Métis voices are being more and more heard and valued, and I greatly appreciated the Indigenous languages that were spoken today. We still have much work to do, but I feel increasingly hopeful as I travel across the country. There is a sense that as a country, we must work together and to give equality to each and every one of us. Aujourd'hui, j'invite toute la population
Today,
canadienne,
I'm asking all the Canadian population
des survivants,
to recognize these survivors and their communities, and to ally with them.
Knowledge and help reconcile our history. You can speak out against discrimination when you see it. Nuna hakasi mayuit pichutito hanginik ikayogon na pusi tamanna piso kasi mayanga unikaw sa hatalugo amalo namanang itumik atukto halakpat uhak simatsia hataluta ilunata. Truth builds trust, and trust builds hope. Let's continue walking this path together. Nakuk me magalo ilunasi. Merci. Thank you.